Like we all want to do that, but like I say, you can't cut so many corners and take so many shortcuts and just forget traditional stuff like preparing food and doing this. But a new age way that's is shown to kill us, to give us cancer, all this kind of stuff. We got to remember our roots and what we used to do, like growing food, doing a compost. Like I learned gardening from my grandmother and my mom, and that's some of the things I say, you know what, that's what I'm going to pass down. Cooking, that's something me and my daughter used to do heavily on our channel, on her channel, I should say. That stuff really matters. Like all this on your phone and doing all this TikTok, this dancing. We love to dance so much. That stuff get on my nerves. Like we're not really doing substance stuff anymore. But go ahead. What you want to say?
All right, you talking about the women. Okay, if the women don't like cooking, what are the men not doing, Brandon? You pick
they
one for the you hold on. You pick one for the women. Now I pick three for the guys because we don't beat up on women. So you're gonna name
that's well, I'm glad you said
three of
that.
our
Well,
faults.
they say men like to go one, we don't want to pay anymore. We want to go 50-50. And maybe
So
let's
what?
say maybe we need
So
some more women, huh?
what does that mean? So
Well,
what
if
does that mean?
it's not going 50-50 and we just don't want to pay for stuff anymore, they just feel like we're not traditional men. We don't like to build things anymore. We're not handy. We can't change oil. We can't change tire.
Was it ever a point in history that a man paid all the bills?
No, and you brought that point up, I think before too, because I was saying like back in the day, it was just a woman at the house and she was taking care of the household. But she was like, no, Brandon, a woman still had a job and she was still working too to balance.
Proverbs.
Go ahead.
Yes. Proverbs. A good wife wakes
Mhm.
up early in the morning, cooks for the whole family and the slaves.
Mm.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Now they only said one meal in that Bible. They didn't say three.
Right.
So if she doing one, ladies, you see how we compromise?
Yeah.
That's a big blessing because
Yeah.
we follow the Bible over here. What meal
Correct.
your wife picking, Brady, to cook?
Probably breakfast or lunch. Probably breakfast or lunch. And like
Oh,
I
look,
said,
you can have bread and eat some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches all day long.
no, or something like a smooth, something healthy and light. And that's something because we've talked about overeating and stuff like that. And I just go overboard, especially like those important meals of the day. So, like I say, now I'm eating something like nuts and just different things like that'll fuel you and fill you up, not necessarily give you a bunch of stuff that you don't need. What's that? Yogurt? You got
No,
parfait? What's it?
just no banana pudding.
Okay, okay.
Say it again, Brandon.
No banana pudding.
Ain't no bananas in it.
What do you use for it?
It wasn't ready. I ain't been spending that money. Dairy
that's
Green.
that's funny. Okay,
I
okay.
wanted the taste, but I
Mhm.
didn't get the taste, Brady.
Yeah. So is it enjoyable? Is it filling?
No, I didn't get the taste I'm looking for. I will tell you
Okay.
why. What's the cookie you brand name cookie you use?
We'll just say Oreo.
You don't use no damn Oreo. Who is you?
Oh, you talking about for
no,
banana pudding?
you
I thought you just talking about in
no way.
general.
Hello. You talking right now. You what's the guy
Nabisco? What?
who be dancing?
What?
Who was in the Dave Chappelle video?
Dave
And,
Chappelle video.
and they shot up, he like, you ain't gangster. Black guy who be dancing. He a metrosexual now. Who will be on TV and stuff.
Oh, I was gonna say Fonzworth Bentley, but that's Puff Daddy. I don't know who you talking about. Who you talking about? Me dancing with Dave Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle picked him up. He says Michael X
Uh-huh.
is close to man. What's the man on TV, Brandon?
I
Who
don't
be
know.
dancing?
He
He
be
was
dancing.
on black guy who lies is away.
Oh,
Brady,
Wayne Brady.
Wayne
Wayne
Brady.
Brady.
Brandon,
Okay.
you Wayne Brady over there talking about Oreo cookies and banana pudding.
I didn't know that's what you were saying. I
Step
thought you were
on.
saying name a cookie. I was like, okay, easy. That's my go-to cookie anyway. But okay,
Man,
you
what
talking
kind
about
of cookies
Nabisco?
in here?
You can do that. That's hey. If go
Oh,
out
yo.
right now, you'll see some Oreo
And,
banana pudding that somebody done made up just because they think that's something that's extreme. You know what I'm
and
saying?
me and Brandon on the same page. Oreos came up first, but the Oreos cost too much. I knew I couldn't afford that. So I changed it
Okay.
to banana pudding.
Okay.
And the vanilla wafers. I ain't paying no $8 for no damn box.
Is
I
that
said,
how much they
okay.
cost? It costs about $5
They is, Brandon, they ridiculous expensive. I looked
and
at
it's
a
not worth it.
yeah, it
That ain't
is.
worth it.
I'm about to tell you now.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
went
A
to the
whole box.
Walmart brand for
Uh-huh.
$2. So you got $2 versus 8.
I'm going to.
I said, shoot. I said, damn, they just get an extra 5
Yeah.
off me. Let me go to $2. And that's why I get this halfway shit right here.
So the knockoff is it not always, it's not always gonna pay off.
This is the kind they serve at your middle school and your high school and look
Wh-
in the
Which wasn't too
cafeteria.
bad. I don't think it wasn't
Yeah.
that bad, but your palate has changed a lot. So you
Yeah, bro. They've got to put the vanilla in it, man.
okay.
And cook it.
So no vanilla extract.
Yeah.
I got you.
But yeah. You ain't want the hook 50-50. All right. So you
We
say
don't.
women say guys ain't providers.
Yeah.
All right. What's the second one?
I think we don't build, like I said, they say we tell them they don't cook, but we don't repair anything. We don't build things from scratch. We don't put things together.
No builders. No, okay, no repairman. No handyman.
Handyman.
All right. I concur on that one.
Okay.
All right, what's the third one?
And the third one be we're not spontaneous enough. We don't travel enough. We're not stepping outside of the box enough. We're not going to just going to a
Brandon, are
fine.
you serious?
Yeah, so you don't think this is the
So
issue?
the same person who
What?
orders French fries at every single
Hey,
restaurant.
this me.
1 star, 2
Oh.
star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star.
Uh-huh.
It's telling you,
Yeah.
you hate spontaneity.
But aren't most people hypocrites? They'll be saying something, they be wanting something, but actually doing something else. Like they had Cinco de Mayo. It was a lot of people telling people that they need to go to an authentic Mexican restaurant. But the same people, they going to McDonald's and all other kind of restaurants or Chipotle any other time.
Authentic restaurant. Okay, here's that. If it'll look like a picnic outside, they authentic.
What you mean a picnic?
So you gotta have a tent over your head,
Uh-huh.
a trailer
Yeah.
with a back door on it, and they fried it and they cook it.
Have you seen
a trailer?
Have you seen a lot of those in your area? Like I'll drive around now, it'll be a full restaurant, but it's like you say, it's a food truck, it's a tent. They got the tables, they got all that stuff set up. They got the menu, and that's a restaurant. I'll be like,
everything.
yeah.
I was making stuff up.
No, that's how I'm like, okay, this food probably pretty good. Even though I'm just assuming that they meet all the regulations and all that kind of stuff, and they are licensed to do what they're doing.
Brother, I used to live in the Mexico capital of the United States, Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay, yeah. And that's it for real. That's it for real.
I'm used to seeing the food trucks.
You're right.
And once you experience them, ain't nothing like it.
Yeah.
Or you could go to I go to another real Mexican restaurant too. I just do the thing out, and you get to experience stuff like that. But go there with experience. Go there. Oh, requirement: you gotta be able to read. If you
read English or Spanish?
English.
So you as a customer, is that what you're saying? Or you saying
if you don't speak no Spanish, you gotta read English. You have to. So if you don't speak Spanish and can't read English, don't go up in there.
Why not? Why not? You can't point to stuff, huh?
No, point to what? It's in Spanish.
They don't have no picture. That's some stuff you could just look at. You be like, okay, I think I might want to try
pictures.
It.
What's the words under that in English, brother?
Polo. You be like, okay, I think that might be chicken or something like that. Or you can't go wrong.
Spell chicken.
POLLO.
No, spell chicken.
CHICKEN.
Okay, so you got a 5th grade education. Now you see your mind can translate that chicken into a POLL.
Yeah. Everybody can't do that.
No, you can't. What's wrong with a C? What's wrong with a P?
You're right. So, but is anything to stay away from? You think it's anything to stay away from at some of these restaurants?
What you mean by that?
I'm gonna be satisfied whatever they give.
Okay, you can't read English, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Just stay away from the soups. You ain't probably ain't gonna like the soups. All right.
Why you say that?
Man, because you ain't spending those $10 on the broth. This is America.
Yeah, they do take they soups serious. I was in Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic actually, and I had the cow tongue soup and some other like traditional soups like that.
Oh,
yeah,
that costs too much. So you just get the grease off the grease. You just say that grease. That's what you tasted.
So what you mean is I didn't have, because you know how expensive a cow is to raise and take care of.
If the tail costs how much now? $20 a pound? How much the tongue gonna cost? It's the same thing. It's different.
And it was in a hole in the wall. I think that soup was about $2. Huh?
Is it Laguanda?
What you mean?
Spanish? Tongue.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's Laguanda, man.
Think so? Okay.
Yeah. Up there, don't tell what you're eating up there. Think it's a damn.
You don't know. You don't.
In the world.
I was like, look, it looks different. The texture was different, but you have no clue what you're really eating, so you just have to go with it.
Brandon go up there, barely can read. He read beef in a Spanish restaurant. Okay, he got the beef, but his mind couldn't understand intestines after it. No, so you order beef for intestines. Tacos.
I had that too. That was the other thing I had, the cow intestines. It was a soup that they had with that in it. So
how the hell Lewis know all this stuff? And I ain't been nowhere out of the Carolinas.
Is it someplace that you look forward to going out of the country? Because like I say, people say they would like to travel and it's cool, but to me, it's
I'll tell you. Let me tell you.
Okay, go ahead.
I look forward to going to, it's a war zone though, called Baltimore. I want to go to the football game, climb them damn steps.
Okay.
That's my goal.
Okay.
You know, and better walk there without being effed up the next day.
And my wife was just saying today, she was like, man, you gotta have to get Lewis to come down here so y'all can do some fishing or something, or you go up there. We have to try to make that one of our goals for this year.
Maybe pretty soon.
Okay. That sounds good.
So boring. It's so boring. I wish I had a coloring book that speaks. What is this? Oh my gosh! Coloring book of black icons. Viola Davis. Ooh, this is cool. Taylor is a super talented basketball coach and former player. Okay, look at some good people. Wow! It's Michael Jackson! Does this look like Michael Jackson? Order your coloring book of black icons today.
Introducing the Coloring Book of Black Icons, a vivid coloring book celebrating famous African American figures, from Simone Biles to Michael Jackson. Ignite your child's imagination from learning about inspiring leaders in history. Each page is a journey through courage, creativity, and change. Let's color the story that shaped the world.